Hello everybody, it's Red. Welcome back to more Crash Bandicoot Warped. Last time we beat Dingodile, who I keep calling Dingodil because as a kid that's what I called it. Oopsie! And then we got the double jump. Yay! This time we go after whoever the boss of this place is, starting off with eye time. Why? Because...
Well, haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time and creator of the very time twister machine you see before you. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
Well, aren't you full of yourself? You think I'm not gonna leave your area with the crystals? You're wrong! You're right. I did not plan that. I was actually trying here. Anyway, those guys are gonna peek through the window and then they're gonna throw their thing. So, yeah. And I also think that this is a level where beating it, well, not beating it, getting through it without dying is in your best interest. So, I failed that. Oh, we can skip that. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, how you guys doing today? I'm doing quite fine. It's a lovely morning here in the land of Brazil. You know, COVID's still going on. That's still a thing. Apparently, oh crap. Apparently both China and Russia are close to developing a vaccine, so yay! That's really awesome. Yeah, hopefully quarantine will be over soon, and then we can go back into, you know, the normal stuff. I gotta say, like, my routine didn't really change, lag, a whole lot. Emulators, I swear. Didn't really change a whole lot with COVID. I mean, things are different, but not too different. So... yeah, I don't know. Perks of being an introvert. I already spent so much time at home that, like, I wasn't really that fazed by the fact that now I have to stay at home. So, I don't know. That's a thing. But anyway, here we are in this level, which I forgot the name. But yeah, this is another Arabia-inspired level, and I gotta say, I actually like these levels quite a lot. The aesthetic is really pretty, the challenges are there. Also, this is how you learn about the double jump. You know, it's really nice how the game teaches you about those kinds of things. So yeah, you gotta use the double jump. Boom, boom, double jump, there we go, and boom. Yeah, just trying out the skills that you've earned. Also, hang on, I'm gonna break this. Oh, look at that. Haha. Actually, I can do that. Yeah, this just makes me feel safer. Okay. Also, this might not come as a surprise to a lot of people, but I've been looking into voice acting. Yeah, I actually want to take on voice acting as an actual thing for me to do. Oh, I just needed one more fruit to get a 1-up from the bonus. So... yeah, I've been reading some articles, looking up resources and that kind of thing. I'm just interested in voice acting. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a go, see what comes out of it, if anything at all. It's just a little something that I think would be a lot of fun. And I think I do have... yeah, this right here, I think this is a death platform. If not a death platform, then it's a gem that we don't have yet. So either way, I will have to backtrack, not backtrack, come back to this level at some point. Carpet! Yeah, just to make sure that I get that. I don't know if there are boxes behind that platform, but yeah, it's a thing that I'm gonna have to look into. Come on, why do emulators like so much? I mean, I kind of know why, but yeah, anyway. How do I want to do this? I think I want to... yes, okay, awesome. Now that's gonna blow up, and yeah, emulators. So they're super practical, and I get it. You know, it's okay, but sometimes configuring emulators can be such a headache, and I mean such a huge headache. It's the biggest reason why I don't like PC gaming in general, it is a generalization, you know, it's not like a... Can I... yeah, and then that last one? Okay, it looked like it could be a 1-up and I didn't really want to blow it up, so yeah, there we go. Yeah, emulators. So, sometimes gaming in PC requires a lot of troubleshooting, and I hate troubleshooting. If I buy a game and it says that the game will work on my PC, I don't want to do work to make it work better or make it lag less or whatever. Oh, we can get the gem, awesome. So I hate troubleshooting so much. It's just, no, I don't like troubleshooting. I hate it. It's the biggest reason why I wanted to at least try out the game on my PS1. Didn't work, sadly. You know, the quality was too bad. But, oh, another motorcycle level. Yeah, troubleshooting, it's just such a big headache. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna grab all the boxes first. Again, yeah, I'm gonna do that. These levels are so quick that, like, I don't mind playing them twice in one video. So, for example, I was playing Rise of the Tomb Raider on PC, because, you know, Steam has amazing deals. And the game barely ran on my PC. Okay, I missed the boxes, and actually I'm just gonna restart. Yeah, so, I bought the game. I should be able to play it without any problems, and I had too many problems when trying to play Rise of the Tomb Raider. It was Rise of the Tomb Raider, right? It was the second one of the new revamped franchise. Yeah, and I actually... This is kind of funny because I beat the final boss and I wasn't able to view the final cutscene. Like, what the heck? Yeah, by the way, those blocks will, you know, slow you down, but they don't really stop you. So, yeah, pro tips. So I didn't even buy the third Tomb Raider game, even though, again, there are amazing deals on Steam. I just didn't buy it because I'm afraid that it's not gonna run on my computer at all. It's... I don't know, it just frustrates me so much to try and mess around with quality presets and figuring out what's best for my computer and, you know, the RAM that I have, the processor. Like, I don't want to do that kind of thing. What? I blasted right through the... Also, did I miss a box? I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, I don't want to mess with figuring out, like, what is best for my processor, what my RAM can handle or not, my graphics card. I have no idea how graphics cards work. So, as far as the console versus PC debate goes, I'm 100% on the side of consoles. 100%. PC gaming, it's just too much of a headache for me. And I get it if you prefer it, because you can play games with better resolution, better performance, and all that stuff. But to me, it's just too much of a headache. I'd rather... Okay. Aha! So I did miss a few boxes there. Okay. So yeah, I'd rather buy 5 different consoles and ensure that I can play the game no matter what than buy one PC for, you know, half the price and then have to do some troubleshooting. Like, even the smallest amount of troubleshooting is already too much for me. And that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but at the same time it's not, because I really don't like troubleshooting my games! Okay, I'm gonna stay as far back as I possibly can so that no cars get in the way of me collecting the gem. So, yeah, like, I would rather ensure that I can always play whatever game I buy than buy a PC and then, you know, not be able to play a retro game because, oh, this game is too old for your PC, so no, you can't play it. Like, why? Why? You know, I get the technology is more complicated than, oh, good means everything and bad means, I don't know. I understand how technology works, but at the same time, I don't want to have to deal with it. I just want to buy whatever game I want and play it, you know? So, I don't know. And then when it comes to emulators, they're super practical, and as you can see, the quality is a lot better than the original PS1. But okay, just one more box. But then we get like tiny problems, like lagging. Look at that. It's minor. It's not a huge problem. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's all the boxes. And, you know, it's not a huge deal. It really isn't. But at the same time, it's enough to bother me and be like, maybe I should just pick my PS1 back up and then do it there. Okay, now, doing the level for real. Let's go. You want to press the accelerator when you see the second light light up, and then you're gonna get this small boost, and there we go. So that's already gonna help you a lot. Also, make sure that you do the curves on the inside. That's just geometry. Yeah, it's not too difficult. Driving on the white line is good. It's fine as long as you don't go too deep into the blue to the point where you start touching the green. So, for example, right here, yeah, that's shorter. Also, that's a weird sign. Anyway, so, you know, make sure you do the curves on the inside. Don't worry too much about going off-road because it's not gonna hinder you too much as long as you don't do it too much. Actually, it's not gonna hinder you at all if you do it right. So, yeah, just basic geometry, racing games. I used to play a lot of Need for Speed when I was younger. I just had a lot of fun. I was a little bit of a car kid, you know, in my school, in my class. It was really cool to like cool cars and expensive cars and tuned cars. Boom. And tuned cars and that kind of thing. So Need for Speed was a big game in my friend group. So yeah, I played a ton of Need for Speed when I was younger. So yeah, racing games, they're in my vein, they're in my blood. But yeah, so I don't know. I know a lot of racing tips and that kind of thing. So there we go, already in first. I should be able to finish this pretty easily. So I played a ton of Need for Speed Underground 2, as well as a ton of Need for Speed Most Wanted. Need for Speed Most Wanted is so good. Holy crap. It's a racing game, so if you don't like racing games, you know, you're not gonna like Need for Speed Most Wanted. But it is such an amazing game. The story is actually fun. Hang on, give me a second. Okay, yeah, it has a really nice story, and the cars are really cool, and the tuning that you can do to make the cars look even cooler is so cool. Like, everything about that game is just so good. So good. The driving feels amazing. You actually feel like you're picking up a lot of speed, even though the numbers don't really make sense. It's just fun, you know, it's silly fun, where you're just going really fast.
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to back off, eh? Just you continue to gather crystals and see what I do.
Buddy, that's the plan. That was the plan all along, jeez. So, yeah, just, I really like some racing games, you know, to have fun with them. And again, retro gaming, like, I understand that there is a PC version and the graphics are better for games like Need for Speed, but I still prefer to play those on the PS2. Oh, careful. Yeah, just because, again, zero troubleshooting. Like, Need for Speed Underground 2 will sometimes just not work properly on PC, and that never happens on the PS2, you know? Oh yeah, also we need the yellow gem in order to get this, whatever that is. But yeah, again, just troubleshooting and retro gaming. Ooh, also here we get introduced to a new partner. This is Yoshi! Rawr! Yeah, it's not really, but you know what I mean. So this will basically serve as another hit, and it controls a little nicely, but not too nicely. Also, I think I think that you have to sacrifice it right here in this nitros. These nitro boxes. Because I don't know if there's a nitro switch in this level. But yeah. Goodbye, Dino. So yeah, getting all the boxes. I think that you have to do that. Not entirely sure. We'll see it by the end of the level if there is a nitrous thing or whatever. I do know that there are 2 gems. Like, you can see that there are 2 gems here in this level. So there's that. But yeah. Anyway, so there we go. We sacrificed the dino. The dino would stop following us right here. So yeah, you can take it all the way to the end. So yeah, there we go. The dinosaur. It's just a fun little partner. And oh no, there are more nitros here. Woo! Yay! And then just double jump up there. There we go. See? Yeah! So there should be a nitro switch somewhere. Okay. We don't have to sacrifice the little dinosaur there. Good to know. And yes, we'll be doing another running away towards the camera section here. Right after we're done with the bonus, of course. So there we go, ground pound. I mean, face plant. It's not a ground pound because you do it with your butt. Not your butt, your face. Yeah, ground pounds have to use your butt. And this uses your face. I love how slapsticky Crash can be. It's just part of the charm, you know, for the game. It's just fun. And yeah, also here, it's teaching you that there is an area of effect to your face plant. And you can't double jump and face plant. You have to single jump and face plant. So there's a little tip for you. But yeah, that's this game. There isn't really too much that I can say. It's a platforming game. You're jumping through platforms and then doing stuff. And yeah, again, look at the boxes. The dinosaur does break boxes for you, and it does count. And also, one of my students, I've never 100%ed this game before. One of my students gave me the hint to get caught by one of the pterodactyls. I don't know if that's on the first level, or if it's in this one, or a future one. I don't know if there's another one. Oh, great. You can't get all the boxes here. Nitro? No? No? Huh. Okay, that's odd. Anyway. So, yeah, one of my students was playing the N-Sane Trilogy, because, you know, quarantine. And I was telling him how he should hit the sign with the alien on it. As a pro tip, because that was a thing that I learned, you know, with playground chatter. You know, hit the alien sign as Crash. And then he gave me the hint to get caught by one pterodactyl. I don't know if this game gives you the hint, like the N-Sane Trilogy does, but yeah, I'll have to look into which level actually has the thing. Basically, for this game, in order for you to get 100%, you need to... you need to, first of all, collect every crystal. So, you know, there are 25 crystals, so collect every single crystal and that kind of thing. And also collect every single gem. And also collect every single relic. I don't know if you need to get platinum relics for 100%, but you do need to collect every relic. Like, at least sapphire. I know that you need sapphire. I don't know if you need platinum for everything. Also, what happens if you get 3 Aku-Akus in an underwater level? I actually don't know that. And these mimes right here, to me they always look like little faces. It wasn't until the N-Sane Trilogy that I noticed that they didn't really have a face. So, I don't know, just, you know, the small things. But yeah, my student was playing the N-Sane Trilogy. I told him to hit the alien sign. Actually I said, hey, when you're riding a motorcycle, you should follow the bird. That's the hint that I gave him. And then he also gave me the hint, like, hey, pterodactyls sometimes can be good for you. So, yeah, I don't know, see what that's all about eventually. I am gonna get 100% in this playthrough. Actually 108%, because that's what you actually need for this game. Also, right here, you need to do something. So, we're gonna be doing some backtracking through here later on. So, yeah, we'll be looking into pterodactyls at some point and see what we can do. I think I will try to get all platinum relics. I don't know, maybe I'll leave 1 or 2 behind just to try out just to figure out if I actually need, you know, to get every single relic, you know, platinum relic, in order to get everything, you know, to get 100%. Yeah, sometimes I fumble too much, because a platforming game isn't the easiest to commentate. Also, right over here, we should be getting it to the point where we need to backtrack. Be careful here, I think you want to keep your fish. Yeah, fish. Oh, shoot. Shoot, I hope there's a green switch somewhere. Boopity boop. Yeah, here we go. So, we have this switch right here. Yeah, that's gonna activate some stuff. So, now we kind of have to backtrack through the level. I do think that I want to keep one Aku Aku with me. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do some backtracking. And I've never done this before. I've never gotten everything in the game, and I've definitely never gotten everything in this stage. Also, give me a second. Yeah, I don't know why my birds are being so loud today. I mean, it's just Harper. I do think she's in heat, so that probably has something to do with it. But yeah, just birds being birds. Anyway, backtracking a little bit. I don't know what box was activated by that switch. I know that it's one right here. Oh, it's TNT. How do I activate TNT underwater? Do I just touch it like this? Okay, yeah, that works. I wasn't sure if I was gonna have to sacrifice an Aku Aku. You know, that could be a thing, but it's not. Okay, awesome. And oh, there's a checkpoint here. Okay, this right here is 100% new for me. Like, I actually have no idea what's coming up. So, that's fun. Shoot! Good thing I had an Aku Aku. Yeah, I've beaten this game before, but I've never gotten everything. Okay, there's definitely gonna be a switch, a green switch. I'm just gonna go real slow right here, because I don't know. A lot of platforming comes down to muscle memory, and since I've... No! Shoot! Okay, yeah, that works. So, a lot of platforming comes down to muscle memory. Eventually, after trying things enough times, you end up, you know, muscle memorizing what you have to do and how you have to do things. And, shoot, that was my fault. That was my beat. I totally saw that. Anyway, memorizing the things that you have to do to get through this stage. Yeah, there we go. Okay, okay, okay. Made it. And then the shark attack. Haha, got it. Oh, shoot. This? Okay, yeah, that's gonna do it. So yeah, there's probably a one up in that one other. Whoa, how many boxes were there? Jeez. Nothing. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, since I've never been through here at all, I have no idea what awaits me. This looks like it's just 1, 2, 3, and then go. Okay, there we go. And then, yes! And the extra gem! Holy crap, Oh! Did I get the crystal? Please tell me I got the crystal. Did I get the crystal? Okay, I got the crystal. Good! That's nice. So, this is the first time I've actually collected the red gem. I'm gonna be doing backtracking after we collect all 25 crystals. Just because that's when it makes more sense. So, yeah. Basically, if there is another gem in a level, maybe you'll have to go through it again. If there isn't another gem in a level, you definitely don't have to go through it again. Yeah, you can see that 2 right there. But this one, only 1. All you have to do here is the time trial and then you're done. So, by looking at which levels have extra gems for you to collect, that will tell you where you have to backtrack.
Well, you've crashed a few parties before, but I never expected you to make it this far. If you don't turn back, I will inflict 1,000 years of suffering on you and the entire universe!
Yeah, so backtracking, you can see like where you have to backtrack just by looking at which levels have extra gems for you to collect. And the colored gems, they will activate like, oh shoot, I was paying attention to the box back here. yeah, the extra gems will tell you if you have to backtrack through a level or not. Maybe there's something to be done with the color gem. Maybe it's a level where you have to get through it without dying. So yeah, just, you know, it's really nice that the game shows you what things are in each level, so you can figure out where you have to backtrack or not. Okay, let's go back. And yeah, during editing, I saw the 2 boxes that I missed in the last medieval level. Gee whiz. Yeah, I was actually able to see it. I rushed ahead to get a metal box, you know, those fishing boxes. Yeah, just screw the one up, I don't care. And then I didn't backtrack enough after collecting the switching box. So yeah, that's what happened. Let's see here, I can just activate this. The blast should not be big enough to... Oh shoot, I see that. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of, like, sliding to break just one box. So, that's good. Getting good, baby. And then there's also this one. I kind of like this. Yeah, as I said, I've never really gotten everything in the game, so it's kind of fun to do it. I don't know, just, yeah, it's kind of fun to do it. I'm enjoying this. I'm really enjoying it. Crash Bandicoot is a game that, that, as I said, was part of my childhood. So, you know, as a kid, I didn't really get everything because... What? Because, I wasn't great at video games. Of course, most kids aren't. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot's a game that I was always been like, maybe I should go back to it and get 100%. And then, you know, since I'm doing this YouTube thing for a hobby, it's just like, yeah, why not? You know, it's fun. Shoot! Shoot! Okay, here we go. Yeah, commentating while platforming, not the easiest thing in the world. So, yeah, Crash Bandicoot, as I said, childhood game. I've always said, might as well go back to it at some point, try to get 100%. It's kind of a thing that I've been doing during quarantine. Just going back to older games and then, you know, actually playing them through to the end. I recently beat GTA San Andreas. That was another childhood game. Yeah, I played GTA as a kid, sue me. What? How did that not break? Anyway, so yeah, I recently beat that. I'm also gonna play Shoot! I'm gonna fail the bonus right now. Yeah, there's also this game called Scarface: The World Is Yours. And it's a game about Scarface, the movie. But the way I remember it, it's basically Scarface but better. Yeah. It's a really... No, sorry, not Scarface but better. GTA but better. It's a really good game. It really is amazing. And... I don't know, I just have really fond memories of it. Not really fond memories, just memories of the game being really good. I didn't play it that much. But, yeah. I recently acquired it for the Nintendo Wii. It's a rarity because, you know, basically the company was bought by something else and then got shut down. So yeah, it's a game that still hasn't been remade. It hasn't been re-released for Windows or anything of the sort. It's not on Steam, so yeah, I managed to find a deal, a really good deal, for the Wii version. So yeah, now I'm gonna play that again. It should be this week that I get started. Basically, I'm calling up my childhood friend. It's a neighbor. Yeah, he's a neighbor to this day. And yeah, we've been playing retro games again, beating games. We're also gonna play Xenoblade Chronicles at some point, because that's another game that I've never finished. I've watched a Let's Play of it. Shoot. Yeah, I've watched a Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles, 100% actually. And it's a game that is really interesting, especially because I main Shulk in Smash Brothers. Shoot, okay. No! Okay, yeah, there we go. Cheesing strategies. Use them. Please use them. This game is hard. Don't be a... Bye. So yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles, that's another game that we're looking into playing. I have the version on the Wii U. I would like to buy the Switch version, but again, not enough cash, stranger.
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time you've done it.
Haha, this time you've done it. Haha, get it? Because he's a clock.
Now you're
He
on
uses...
my time, you little skunk. Give me the crystals.
No! They're mine, they're shiny. Anyway, Entropy, he's an easy boss. He's not too difficult. But he will give you some trouble because there's a little bit of platforming involved with this boss fight, so yeah. This first part is really easy, but anyway. Now his name is Entrop. Get it? Entropy? Yeah, I just love the jokes here with the names. Just really good. It's always mind-blowing whenever you figure out that there's a joke behind a name of something, like how there's a character called Engine here in Crash Bandicoot. Brazilian people growing up, they don't really get this kind of thing because, you know, we don't really speak English at all. Now his name is just N. So yeah, a lot of these jokes just completely go over our heads as kids. That was my beat. Yeah, a lot of the jokes that are in games completely go over our heads because we don't speak the language, you know. It's just to be expected that we wouldn't understand many of the jokes. But yeah, that's just a thing. And it's just so entertaining to be able to understand these jokes now. Because, you know, it just elevates a game that we've already loved. And it also shows that, like, you don't have to get everything in the game in order to love it.
My time is up.
Yes, it is, buddy.
Soon will be, too.
Oh, so ominous. So it's just fun to finally understand the jokes. Anyway, now we get the Death Tornado Spin. Yeah, it's stronger. Not really stronger, it lasts longer. So with the Death Tornado Spin, I think we're ready to tackle the next world. So next time in Crash Bandicoot Warped, we take our newly found power for a spin. See you guys then. Goodbye!
You insolent, insignificant morons! By defeating Entropy, you have placed us all in grave risk! Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?